God's amazing grace, heaven's highest attraction. March 1st. Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 16. After pointing to Christ, the compassionate intercessor, who is touched with the feeling of our infirmities, the apostle says, "Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace." The throne of grace represents the kingdom of grace, for the existence of a throne implies the existence of a kingdom. God's appointments and grants in our behalf are without limit. The throne of grace is itself the highest attraction because occupied by one who permits us to call him Father. But God did not deem the principle of salvation complete while invested only with his own love. By his appointment, he has placed at his altar an advocate clothed with our nature. As our intercessor, his office work is to introduce us to God as his sons and daughters. Christ intercedes in behalf of those who have received him. To them he gives power, by virtue of his own merits, to become members of the royal family, children of the heavenly King. And the Father demonstrates his infinite love for Christ, who paid our ransom with his blood by receiving and welcoming Christ's friends as his friends. He is satisfied with the atonement made. He is glorified by the incarnation, the life, death, and mediation of his Son. No sooner does the child of God approach the mercy seat than he becomes the client of the great advocate. At his first utterance of penitence and appeal for pardon, Christ espouses his case and makes it his own, presenting the supplication before the Father as his own request. As Christ intercedes in our behalf, the Father lays open all the treasures of his grace for our appropriation, to be enjoyed and to be communicated to others. "Ask in my name," Christ says. "I do not say that I will pray the Father for you, for the Father himself loveth you, because you have loved me. Make use of my name." This will give your prayers efficiency, and the Father will give you the riches of his grace. Wherefore, ask, and ye shall receive, that your joy may be full. John 16, verse 24.